Second game. We don't know what the mobile game yet is. I still don't know. But the second game is 112 Operator, which is the sequel to the American version. This is set in Europe, I believe. So I'll claim it as well. Some people said, yeah, I missed it last time. Well, this is a different game, but it's very similar. So it's fine. It's fine. So got both games coming, and now we can focus and look for a game that is free next week. One of them is totally reliable delivery service. I believe it was Epic's exclusive for 1 year. So that makes so much sense that it's going to be free next week. I don't know why mostly negative recent reviews, which is weird, but all reviews very positive. Over 1,000, and it's single player, online co-op, usually 15 euros. By the way, I'm looking at the game on Steam because the overlay is much more friendlier, and we can see the reviews as well. On Epic, not so interesting. But the standard edition, because there are more editions to this game. What's the difference? 2 editions, okay. And the DLC is the difference. So $15 usually, or $23 with delivery service express package. I guess that's the DLC. Let's see if it says somewhere. We don't know what the express package is. It must be DLC. The game is from 2020, 2021. It says here. On Steam 2021. So yeah, 1 year exclusive. And why is it mostly negative? Anybody knows in the chat? Looking at the game, it seemed to offer wild chaotic fun, but that seemed to wear off fast. Okay. One of the most miserable control schemes of any game ever. I think I tried it before, long time ago when it was released. There was some demo or something, and yes, the control was really bad. But otherwise, a lot of quite super buggy control and buggy. Okay, control and buggy, but it will be free next week and kind of fun. Maybe more fun with online co-op or split screen. Yes, this game has split screen as well. It's not on this trailer, but I think up to 4 player you can play it on one screen. And let's check the second game that is going to be free also next week. Is Hidden Fox. Bankai says the game is going to be free because the game is trashy. Well, we're getting lots of kind of games. So let's see if this game is trashy as well. Let's see the reviews. Hidden Fox on Steam has overwhelming positive, so not so trashy, but not for everyone. $15. Isn't this? No, it's not this one like the game that you click on things, right? Like hidden. Is it? Search, it is. Search for Hidden Fox in hand-drawn interactive miniature landscape. Unfurl 10 flaps, cut through bushes, slam doors, and poke some crocodile. Roar! So, yeah, if you want some not trashy game because overwhelming positive over 7,000 reviews, you'll get this game, which we usually talk about these games in a This Week in Free Gaming video, and it's usually free, yet somehow this one is paid, and it's not cheap. It's 15 euros, and still, from people who bought it, over 7,000 overwhelming positive reviews. So I don't understand it, but we'll be able to see it next week. And it's from publisher who gave us also a Minute game that was free before. No? Okay, not publisher, so maybe the developer, because I saw it there. Is it? Okay. So I don't know why, but I see here Minute. So, okay, bundle of indie games. So we never got any game from this developer before. Oh, okay. I want to hear. How are you looking forward to the overwhelmingly positive reviewed game on Steam? Are you interested in Hidden Fox? Yes. Wanted to play? Yes. We'll try. Looks bad. Or don't know. So you have 4 options. But to be fair, usually the free games where you find cats, it's not moving. It's just a picture. Here, it's actually animated. So maybe that's a big difference. Maybe it is. Maybe. I'll move myself a little bit. And I'll go to comments. When will Caleb be back? Caleb will be back in 2 weeks. He's still currently in Kyrgyzstan camping with his wife in a tent. So hopefully his weather is fine. We can check. Kyrgyzstan weather. He said he'll be on mountains. Well, pretty good weather. So should be pleased. Should be good for camping. Not sure at the place he's right now, but hopefully he's fine. Resident Evil 4. Yes, I will try to play it. I tested it before I went live. And it seemed fine. Then I tried to test a free game, Gun Touchables, and it was not fine. So Resident Evil over free game, yeah. But I don't know if you'll be able to see me. We'll try and we'll see. Thank you very much for everyone wishing me happy birthday, especially Richard Lindau, because he wrote a message to the channel because he remembers, but he posted it to like a community section, so I couldn't reply. So thank you, Richard, so much for and thank you everyone for wishing me happy birthday. My birthday was 4 years 4 years ago also, but 4 days ago on August the 3rd. And I wish for meeting more people like Richard or Legion Rights or many more of you guys. So thank you. Thank you also for staying with me even though I had technical difficulties at the beginning. We might still have some technical difficulties if we're going to try Resident Evil, but I have things to talk about before that. Prime Gaming, I think there's one game for me to give. Let's refresh and let's see if anything else. Yeah, one game. If anybody wants Heroes of Loot, you can get it. It's this small indie game from 2015. Don't know much about it. If you want it, that is on GOG, you can claim it. I'll put the link in here as well. What was it called? Heroes of Loot. Let me put it there. Heroes of Loot. There it is. Okay. Let's see about the question I asked. Are you interested in Hidden Fox? 16% want to play it, 29% will try it, only 16% says it looks bad. That's interesting because usually we get a lot of comments, a lot of feedbacks on games that are free from Epic, and lots of people complain all the time, but there was a lot of negative feedback on 112 Operator or Road Redemption. Good ones as well, but lots of bad ones. But Hidden Fox doesn't look to me so appealing as these two games yet. To you guys, it doesn't look so bad. Well, 20% says looks bad, but that's much less than I expected. And yes, this game, I tried it before, so I can relate. Controls are bad. The novelty of the fun of the game. When I played it solo, I think when you play it solo, it's get boring pretty fast. I think the key is to play it either online or couch co-op with a friend, because I believe you can play it on split screen. Let's prove it. Split screen co-op. Let's see. Yes. And I believe up to 4 players on one PC. So that could be fun. I think for solo players, not so much. For solo players, better to check Hidden Fox next week. Okay, I'll go into comments section now. Robot Shlomo says, I usually like games that are a bit different, but I never liked hidden object games. I like them, some of them with the story, not as much as the other games. Yeah. Even the pub, when I would play those screens, I would grow impatient and start bashing away at it. Okay, I can still relate. JPB says 112 operator was also given away in Fanatical back in January. It's possible. Thank you for all the wishing of happy birthday. Thank you very much. Dart Vizier says GOG is giving 12 games in protest to the payment of company censorship issue. Yes, but those 12 games seems to be like censored normally. So it's an adult content only. So I won't be able to show you about it here, live streaming, but you can check it out on. Try to look for GOG 12 free censorship games, and you can find it if you're 18 plus, of course. Okay, I'll go back to the previous comments to see if I didn't miss anything that is important. Dart Wizard said, it's official folks, hidden object games are all Epic have left to give away. Not all, but yes, this is the first hidden object game that we ever got from Epic. And we're starting pretty strong with hidden object games, at least. Because this one is, where was it? Overwhelming, positive, over 7,000. So I'm not into hidden object games, but for people who are, they might be happy about it. Okay. That Vizier says, I accidentally claimed them. I now will never open GOG library in public again. Accidentally. I see. And 2K Michal 1C just gave a key for GOG Saints Row 4. So you can go and claim it. It was free also from Epic before. Bankai says Hidden Fox are not my type of tea. So, well, 4 games. Mobile game also. Don't know which one. I think it's going to be 112 operator. People would wish for mobile game on Road Redemption, but we wouldn't know until quite a few minutes. Let me check. I have a secret source, but I would have to open something else. So not now. You'll see it later. Since we had already lots of technical difficulties at the beginning, why not to try another? Because I promised to try Resident Evil 4, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's go.